What's up, gamers? This is Wild. If you're enjoying the content on my channel, make sure to hit that like button and make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can join in discussions and contribute to the channel. Today I figured I'd give you guys some tips on how I was completing these Brady challenges. I've only spent about two and a half hours doing these, and these are the stats that I've gotten so far. So I'm going to show you some tips on how I do it very easy and quickly. I go to the December passing gauntlet and I choose the second to last challenge, which I've already completed, which doesn't matter because your stats are still recorded for the Brady challenges even if you've completed the challenge solo already. But you can choose any solo you want. I just choose this one because the defense is pretty soft, and you have to make sure that your Excel clock is off and that the play clock is turned off. So you can see that this is the same challenge, and the play that I come out in, every single play is a motion halfback swing. I'm using the Bears playbook, but this halfback swing is found in the Rams playbook, is found in the Saints playbook, the Titans playbook is found in the several other playbooks that you can find. And so what I do is I motion the running back out to the right side or to the left side, whichever side I choose to, and I pass the ball to him. Now once he gets the balls, I fall down on purpose because one, I don't want to burn stamina, and two, I don't want to get tackled and fumble the ball. And then I run a hurry up offense and run it to the other side. Each time I want to get 3 to 4 yards with my running back, and then I'm going to fall down. And on third down, I'm going to convert and run out of bounds, and then I'm going to switch my running back. So you're going to see here with Jay Ajayi, I'm going to complete the pass to the right side, and then he's going to go out of bounds. Now the way you want to throw this pass is if you're throwing it to the right, you want to throw it to 1 or 2 o'clock, and you want to wait till the running back gets to the numbers. If you're throwing it to the left, you want to throw it to 10 or 11 o'clock on the joystick, and you want to wait till he gets to the numbers as well. If you throw the pass too late, the running back is gonna stop, and if you throw it too soon, it's gonna be a rush instead of a pass. So here is, you see I switched out to Jeremy Hill, and you see I've hit him on the numbers and he's able to get upfield, and I'm going to go down with him, and I'm just going to do this on a repeat. This is every single play. You don't have to worry about running slants or drags and your wide receivers getting tired of dropping the ball. As long as you switch your running backs out and you hit them in stride, it's going to be completion, and it's 100% completion, as you're going to see at the end of the game. In overtime, I dragged this into overtime and I have 97 or 97 passing. You don't drop a pass, you're not going to drop the ball, you're not going to fumble as long as you go down and you convert and you do things like this. Now what I do to drag this on is I intentionally put the game into overtime, but quick, I'm going to show you that's an example of a bad pass. You see I threw it too soon and I threw it behind the running back, so we had to spin around. This one is a bullet instead of a bullet pass, which you should be throwing every single time. I did a high loft pass, and you don't want that because you see your running back's going to lose control. And here I wait a little bit too long, and your running back stops and gets tackled. So timing on this play is really important, but you're going to be able to get it down pretty quickly. And then once you get to the end zone, this play still works for the end zone, is that the corners are going to jump back and get the receivers that went behind them to block them, and you're going to be able to get in. And you can also rush for Brady if you want to get those 6 rushing touchdowns out of the way. You can use this play or this set for anything like that. Now anytime I score, I automatically go to an onside kick, and this is how I set it up. Half meter on the way up, and then I go past the X mark on the way down, and that gets the little motion where it skirts on the ground, and it's a 50-50 chance of whether I get the ball or the opponent gets the ball with a short field, and I just come out and field goal block and allow them to score a touchdown because I want the game to go to overtime. And the reason why I want the game to go to overtime is that overtime pretty much goes on forever unless somebody scores. So if you keep your defense up and you keep the game tied, you can just run this one time by yourself, and you don't have to worry about going in and out of loading screens. You can just keep this game going. And I want to show you guys an example of overtime being extended. You see here the overtime is at the end of the first overtime quarter. The clock is going to run out. I'm on 2nd and 4. Just go ahead, fast forward to the play, and you're still going to be in overtime, and it's going to stay on. The most I've gone is 3 overtimes, so it takes about 30 to 45 minutes to get around 100 completions. You guys saw that I was 97 or 97, and you can keep this going for a pretty long time. That's it for this video. I hope this helped you guys get Brady. I hope to see you around next time. Like and subscribe. Peace.